Hey to anyone watching the replay. Welcome to another live. I'm going to be doing some one card free readings again. Just going to wait for some people to join us. Oh, hey Camille. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Just doing another live again, as you can see. I've just come on now. So waiting to see a few more people join us. But if you'd like a card, general or specific question, we can get started now. Can you hear me okay? I'm doing it through a different device today. Hey Divinyash Mishra, hi, thank you for being here. I recognise you both from other lives. Can I just check, can you hear me okay? Ah, congratulations. Is that driving test knowledge, Camille? DMV, isn't it? Driving test. Cool. Thanks for confirming. Awesome. Do you know when your practical is? Have you got that booked in yet? Mishra, I'll get to your question. I'll just do things in order if I can. Gonna get that started soon, yeah. It's expensive. In the UK, it is anyway. Would you like a card, Cameo? Do you just want general? Yeah, okay. What message does Cameo need to hear right now, please, Spirit? What message does Cameo need to hear right now. Queen of Inspiration. So this is about taking control of a situation, standing in your power. The Queen of Inspiration is very charismatic and attractive, draws people to them. So I think this is your energy and kind of understanding that as well. And the Queen of Inspiration doesn't shy away from being direct. And like I say, the need to take control of a situation, so not waiting for someone or something to kind of wait for them to make it happen. It needs to come from you. It's about following as well what inspires you, following your heart. Inspiration, it's in the traditional deck, it's wands, so it's ruled by the element of fire, so it's what gets us passionate, what gets us fired up. And that's the direction that Spirit's encouraging you to go in. So if you've been holding off from or shying away from a situation, it's encouraging you to take the lead and take control in some way, if that resonates. I think Mishra might have left. I don't know if Mishra is still here. Might just be me and you, Cameo. You're going to get married and have kids. Is that a question, or is that something that is happening? It is a question, sorry, Cameo. It's just that you said I'm high, going to get married and have kids. So am I, or okay. So that's kind of like a yes no question. So I don't really do that. I would do like an energy read of you know, with you and a certain person, or you in a situation, and time frame wise, when I ask near future, I go as far as 3 to 6 months is what I'd class as new, as is my near future. Yeah. But whilst we're waiting to see if anyone else will join us, you, by all means, if you've got another question, if you want to look at love and romance. I don't know if you're in a connection, Cameo, now, or if you're single. Okay, let's have a look at their energy. Sure. What's going on with them? Six of Voices. So this is about choppy waters, moving from choppy waters into a calmer period. So that's that 3 to 6 months that I spoke of. 9 of Materials. This is quite a joyful and happy energy. I see you becoming more confident and happy in the near future, Cameo, whatever happens. Will they come back? I'm just going to ask directly. The Wheel of Fortune, so this is again things getting easier between you and your ex, Cameo. So the Wheel of Fortune is luck beginning to turn in your favor and things getting easier. So I feel like that, and again, going from choppy waters to calmer waters. So I don't know if you're on speaking terms at the minute or if you're in no communication, but this speaks of a change in that area and things, there being some movement of sorts, which could certainly signify communication come back in, things getting easier between you two, if there has obviously been tensions. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune talks about things going in your favour, so the wheel turning, so to speak. So I do see movement in 3 to 6 month period. Hi to anyone who's joining. If you would like a free card, please just drop your name if you want a general reading, or if you'd like have a specific question, then go ahead and ask, or do a general reading. So we're doing free readings on this live. Is there anyone else in the picture there, Cameo, or is it just you are hoping for a reconciliation? Hi to anyone who's joining. If you'd like a free reading, please just drop your question in the chat. If you've got a specific question, or if you would like a general energy read. Yeah. Your heart is still with your ex. Sure thing. Let's see what you can do to make this happen. What action should you take? You should be... Queen of Voices is about being clear with your communication. So I don't know if there is still things that have been left unsaid, Cameo, on your side, and this could maybe clear the air. The Queen of Voices is very direct. She's very committed to the truth. Kind of a no nonsense energy. But I don't know if things were left messy or unclear. So I don't know if you need to make that step to kind of lay things out on the table. Let me just adjust this. And if there's any, like I say, words unsaid that could maybe clear, but it's Spirit is encouraging you to be direct and communicate clearly. Take that kind of approach. Let's have a look at their energy. So this is the Wheel of Fortune, which is interesting. So maybe that's what is coming through in the near future, because this is this is about things going in your favor. So things look to pick up, I would say, with this person. The Wheel of Fortune as well is a major arcana. So this was them previously actually who've come back round. So this is maybe where that you're going to see that movement that I talked about previously. The Wheel of Fortune is about, like I say, things going in your favor, luck being back on your side. If things have felt like a struggle, then there will be a turning point and things will get easier and things will move faster. So with it being a major arcana, there is potential here. So maybe follow that energy and be open to it and see where it leads, because it might be surprising. Cameo, actually, it might take you somewhere that your feelings intensify in time, because things like the energy looks to pick up with them. Let's see what's else happening with them. What are their intentions? How do they feel towards Cameo? Oh, Knight of Emotions. So they've certainly got the romantic feelings towards you, Cameo, the Knight of Emotions. Oh, hi, Mishra. Absolutely, yes. Pop your question in the chat again, and then I'll just finish this card for Cameo, and then I'll answer your question. But Cameo, this is their energy. So Knight of Emotions is about love, is about romance. So maybe allow this to unfold, Cameo. I think this new connection, I think it might surprise you. They certainly have positive feelings towards you. You might be a little bit hesitant because your heart is with your ex at the moment. But follow this, and I would say be open to it if you can and see where it leads. Their feelings are genuine towards you for sure. I hope that helped. Mishra, this is for you. What is coming towards you? Oh, 2 cards just fell out there. Knight of Emotions just jumped out again. This is someone making an offering of sorts, or an offering something that is close to your heart. No problem, Cameo. If you're in an existing connection for love and romance, this can be a kind of deepening of that connection, or if you're single, it can be a love offer coming through, or something anyway towards you that is close to your heart, something that will be, I can have a look into that. Page of Inspiration, again, encouraging you to follow your heart. Page of Inspiration is all about what gets us fired up and not really using our heads, but instead using our hearts. Do you, Mishra? I'll have a look at their energy and see if it resonates with you. If it sounds like a past lover, I'll see if you recognize their qualities. That's probably the best way. What are the qualities of this Knight of Emotions, please? What are the characteristics? So 6 of Inspiration, this could be a fire sign, or they've got a lot of fire in their chart with it being inspiration. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this is someone who is quite outgoing. They have warmth. They're confident. This is a card of victory. So it's like someone who quite likes the praise and adoration of, oh, you're the Leo girl. So this is the qualities of this new lover, or if you think it resonates with your past lover. So this is an extrovert, this is someone outgoing, this is someone who maybe has quite a big ego, so confident, cares what people think as well quite a lot. They want to appear to others a certain way. So does that sound like your ex, or does this sound like, I don't know, you would have to say if these, because I don't do yes no questions. What we're looking at is the qualities of this person. So if that sounds like Arjun, confident, outgoing, a little bit arrogant maybe, cares a lot what people think, charming, charismatic, yeah, egotistical. So you'll have to trust your intuition if you think that Six of Inspiration sounds like them. But that's the energy that's coming towards you. Let me know if you've got any other questions or anyone joining us. Please, if you would like a free reading, drop your question in the chat. If you'd like a private reading as well, my Etsy store is now open. My link's in the bio, which I'll send video link via email. But if you just like a short reading now, anyone joining, just drop a question in the chat, or Mishra if you've got another question, or Cameo if you're still here. Let me know. Oh, sometimes this chat is. So what is something I should look forward to for the next 3 months? Oh, that's too many cards. What positive energies are coming through for Cameo in the next 3 months, please, Spirit? We've got the Sun card, which is the card of happiness. Oh, hey, Janavi. I'll get to your question after Cameo. So, first month, Cameo, we've got the Hermit, which is actually about needing some time to reflect and have some time of solitude, and there will be something positive to be gained from that. So try not to feel like this maybe is a bad thing, or loneliness or isolation. It's actually okay to, and it's a really positive thing to be able to be with ourselves and gain some, gain some clarity and some insight about your situation by having this time alone. This will lead then to the Sun energy. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It's about joy and happiness coming towards you. I feel like this insight that you'll have through this period of solitude will lead you to this happier period, which is the second month that we looked at. So if we're going 3 months from here, the Sun comes in, that would to be almost like the easiest and most joyful month would be the second one. And then we move into the Queen of Materials, which can be about finances improving. It's about having success in practical terms, so maybe in work, having successes there, financial success. The Queen of Materials is very skilled. So it can be about working on mastering your skills. So whatever area, if it's in studies or if it's in work, whatever you're focusing on, cameo. And there'll be lots to gain. It's almost like you getting in the flow of that kind of work and success that I see, and that's the third month. So Janavi, are you still here? You'd like to see what Ayusha's feelings are towards you. Just give me a shout, Janavi, if you are still here. Hey, cool. Janavi. You're welcome, Cameo. That was a good read then. Janavi, this is for you. You're welcome. Ayusha's feelings towards you. Knight of Voices. You're about to find out, Janavi, I would say. This is news and communication coming in. So have you, I don't know what the situation, thank you, Cameo. I don't know what the situation is with you and Ayush, Janavi. If are you in a situationship? Are you in no contact or talking? The Knight of Voices is about a kind of rushing in energy. It's quite fast moving. It's about communication coming in as well. So if you have been, okay, office mate, but there's an attraction there. Is that right? Yeah. Kind of like each other. Their energy is certainly, but he's being hesitant. Okay. Knight of Voices would suggest that that is going to change because it is like fast moving energy. Someone, okay. With there being a knight as well, that can speak a little bit of an immaturity on their side, Janavi, as well. So I don't know if they are maybe young in age or just could be young in personality, if you know what I mean, like a certain immaturity there as well. It's not really in a negative way, but always with the knight, it's like a youthful kind of energy. Yeah. Let's see what else that we get from them. Four of Voices. We see someone daydreaming. I see this is him. Can you see that having a daydream there, having a vision, positive feelings about you, and that he thinks about this? Maybe when he's relaxing in his rest time, in their downtime. I think it makes him happy and smile to think of what could happen between you and him. The Hanged Man is about that there's still something, maybe there's that need to still get to know each other, that there's still, this is an important time period. The Hanged Man is about maybe feeling a bit stuck in a situation, which maybe you feel that you'd like this to move faster, but there's still something to be gained from this dynamic that you've got at the moment. This friend or getting to know each other, having this flirtatious time, there's still something to a kind of a different perspective to be gained on your part, I think, from that. But if we go back to this Knight of Voices, we do see him eventually coming forward with the words, I guess, that you've been waiting for. Be this if he directly asks you out, directly tells you how he feels. There, you will get the clarity in the end, Janavi. But maybe just let it so his feelings are there. We see him kind of daydreaming about your energy together, about you being together. But there's still something important. This is a major arcana as well. Still something important to be gained from the period that you're in. If you're okay to do that, yeah. Like you say, if he's been hurt in the past, I suppose maybe this is, he needs to go at this slower pace. And it's tricky when you work together, isn't it? It can be tricky if you work together. You can spend so much time with each other. But then if it didn't work out or something like that, so it is a risk. So for you as well, allow this time to get to know him. You're very welcome. Scared of that as well, yeah. But sometimes, so many romances happen in the workplace nowadays because you spend so much time at work, isn't it? So it happens more often than not now. I think it's one of the number one places that people meet one another. Yeah. It's easier than online dating. Is online dating a thing amongst your friends, Janavi, for you? Is that popular? If you've got any other questions, please do go ahead, because it's very quiet this evening actually, so we may as well just continue doing this read. If you've got another question you'd like to look at, go ahead. Got another question? Yeah, go ahead. Third party situation, okay. Akshays, let's have a look. So are they involved with someone else? Seven of Emotions. This is, can you see how this person is in some kind of indecision? Seven of Emotions is choices, which is exactly what Akshay is faced with. I'm almost getting a little bit of a spoil energy as well, spoiled for choice. But Seven of Emotions is also weighing up their options. That's where he's at. So he's not totally in with this one person, if that makes sense, or totally with you. He is genuinely undecided. Hi Valeria. Get to you. I'm just reading for Janavi. And really it's about needing to make a choice, and also make the choice that is by not kidding himself, if this makes sense. He maybe has a tendency to be not honest with himself, and go for what he thinks is the best option for him, rather than what is the right option for him, what actually aligns with him. So I hope that makes sense, Janavi. But at the minute, he is being indecisive. He's not making a decision. He's weighing up his options and kind of and ahhing. And what he needs to do is make a decision about really what aligns with him best. Who aligns with him best, I guess. Because I feel like if he was honest with himself, he would know who was the right person for him. I'll circle back round, Janavi. I'm just going to answer Valeria's question. If you're still here, Valeria, if you want to give me a shout. I'm not sure if you're still here. We can have a look at Jose. I don't know if she's left. Yeah, you're here, Valeria. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So, Seven of Materials. This is about. So, why is he mad at you? This can be Seven of Materials. So, this is about looking back to the past and assessing the situation and what worked and what didn't. So maybe it's about, have you had a discussion about something, that a certain behaviors maybe, or certain things that you've said that he's brought up that he didn't like before, and that there's been a repeat of a habit, of a pattern, that may be something that he's not happy about. It's like a reoccurrence. Somehow it's like assessing about what worked and what didn't. And this could be him that's playing on his mind, that it's maybe a bit like, oh, we had this conversation and I thought I made that clear, and then something's being repeated. Let me know why this is cut. I just want to know if this resonates, of why this card has come through, and get some clarity. But it tells me that he's okay. So it's like a jealousy thing, maybe. I'm just going to ask for a bit more info. Six of Inspiration, this came through before. And this card does talk about success and victory. So kind of could signify that I think you will get past this. But also, I was speaking about this card before, and it's really, this card can sometimes be about ego as well, because it's like needing the adoration and acknowledgement of others. So maybe that's what's getting in the way here, Valeria, on his part. It feels like an insecurity, just with that he's assessing, like I said, that kind of, I asked you not to do that. Yeah, mega ego. So it's insecurities and ego that are what's caused this disagreement between you. So maybe you just have to let that ride that out, Valeria. And let things settle down. Because it doesn't sound like that you've done anything that warrants really. Hi everyone who's joining. Thank you so much for being here. I will get to everyone's questions. I'm just as usual working through everyone so it's fair. So Valeria, I hope that offered some kind of clarity as why it doesn't sound like that you've done anything drastic that would really warrant. Yeah. Okay, let's see who was next. So Cameo. Let's have a look, Cameo. So dear spirits, tell me if I just need to let go of my ex. So that is free will. It would be up to you. But let's see the energy between you and your ex. The Four of Inspiration, you see, now this is actually quite a positive card. So it wouldn't say that, unless you feel that this person is not good for you, obviously. But the Four of Inspiration is actually talks about a grounded energy. This is a card of celebration as well. Wands is about inspiration, so that's traditionally it's about wands. So it's still like an attraction is there, emotions are there. So I would probably say from this card actually that spirit is not, it's not a straight, you know, obviously I don't do yes nos, but no sort of toxic energy is shown up, Cameo, here. Doesn't seem toxic. Obviously it's free will, it's your choice, but it seems like there is still some good there. So if it was to come back round and it felt right, I don't think spirit would be disapproving of that. I hope that helped. Hey, Phantom. If you're still here, give me a shout. I may have a reading on what's coming my way soon. Absolutely. I'm glad that made sense, Cameo. Phantom, are you still here? Give me a shout and then I will read for Asia. I just want to check if Phantom's here. Phantom Punk. They may have left. So Asia, this is for you if you're still here. My life is really stagnant and going nowhere at the moment. Why is that? I wonder when it will change. Okay. So what's this stagnant energy about for Asia, please? What is that stagnant energy? What's going on at the moment? Why is Asia going through this, Spirit? The World Cosmos. It's a major arcana. So it may feel stuck, stagnant, like you say, but with the World Cosmos, this is about the need for certain things need to close out. So old cycles. Oh, hi Phantom, I'll get to you next then after Asia. Thanks for it's all right, no problem. So it's the almost like tying up loose ends emotionally or practically, Asia. So this is, so with the World Cosmos as well, old cycles closing out to make way for the new. So new opportunities, new starts, fresh starts will be coming after this stagnation, like you said, that stagnation period. But there's something important about having proper endings, energetically things closing out for you to make way for the new. I'm just going to read for Phantom and then I'll move through. So Asia, what am I manifesting? So you can manifest whatever you want, Asia. It would be whatever you would put your focus on. What direction, what is on your heart at the minute? Is it careers at the forefront? Is it love? What is it that where do you want to go? And we can take a look at that if you want. First, I will have a look at, so Phantom, this is for you, what's coming towards you. Near future is generally I do like a 3 to 6 month timeline, everyone. So that's about as far as I go ahead. What's coming towards Phantom Punk, please, Spirit? Two of Emotions. Beautiful card, Phantom. This sometimes emotions, it's traditional deck, it's the cups, so it can be about love and romance if that speaks to you. It can bring soulmate energy through with this. If you're in a connection, if there's someone around you, this can be a deepening of that connection. Or if you're single, it can be about having that strong connection with someone. So we see this here, it's like really quite like a deep dive emotionally, so it's having strong feelings for someone. So like I say, if there's not anyone in the picture at the minute, that yeah, it is a nice card to come through. If they're not in the pitch, if you kind of no one comes to mind at the minute, then this could be an entirely new connection for you. It's exciting energy though, deep feelings, meeting your match in many ways. Look at this connection between this two here. Beautiful card. Janavi, when will Ashki make up his mind? So I can't, that's kind of like not really an energy read question, Janavi. If you want to, you're welcome, Phantom, you're welcome. I'm not sure when he'll make up his, because it was the Seven of Cups, wasn't it, that came through. It's hard to put an exact, time date on these things, Janavi, because things are changing so much all the time. It wouldn't be written in stone. By all means, ask though another question if you want around them. Asia, I know you said about your manifesting. Do you want me just to see? I don't know if you want to focus on a specific area, what's changing. I know we saw new beginnings. Let's see what this new beginnings, the world, cosmos, things are closing out, new beginnings are coming. New beginnings in what, Spirit? Asia, this is for you, new beginnings. Queen of Emotions. So something emotionally fulfilling. This can be love and romance if that's what you're looking for. I don't know if you're single or in a connection, but Queen of Emotions is about your cup being filled, something that is close to your heart. A queen as well is someone who is able to, is in some way she's able to feel her feelings very deeply and not be overwhelmed by them. Hey, Siani, I'll get to you as well. I'm just moving question by question here. So this is something emotionally fulfillment, so it doesn't feel like necessarily like it's not about finances or work, if that makes sense. It's not about, this is a heart issue, something that your love life is non-existent. Well, that could be changing just with that Queen of Emotions coming through. It feels to me more definitely single. In the near future though, so we said if new, old cycles closing out, new pathways opening up to you. This Queen of Emotions, I feel like, leans to more love interest, unless it's a passion project for you. So moving, if it's a career thing, it could be moving into a job that you love. You're a Pisces. Are you happy in your career? Is it fulfilling? just have one more about this Queen of Cups and then we'll move on. Yeah, Muse of Emotions. You see, this to me, Asia, is saying love and romance. So even if you feel like that's non-existent, because the Muse of Emotions in the traditional deck is the King of Cups. So we've had the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So that again, that's like a match, a love match. So watch out. Siana, and then we'll do Janavi. So Siana, if you are still here, give me a shout. Somnath, current feelings for you. Siana, are you still here? Give me a shout. Yeah, I think love is coming, Asia. We just got the King and Queen of Cups, so that's a pretty clear sign to me. Hey, Siana, thanks for confirming. Looking for a new job as well. More emotional fulfillment is on the way to you anyway, one way or the other, Asia. Siana, so Somnath's current feelings for you. Let's have a look. The Hierophant. So, Siana, they see you in a very good light. They see here, this is you here, represented by this person here. Beautiful pink aura, good energy around you there. I always see with this card, it's very interesting that how much smaller that the other person. You're really welcome, Asia. Very welcome. How much smaller in comparison to you, which almost tells me that they could be some kind of intimidation factor, that they feel like maybe they won't measure up. This could be influencing how they come across to you as well. It could mean that they are closed off or maybe fearful of coming forward. But the Hierophant ultimately is a card about commitment and long-lasting connection. So I don't know if your situation, if you're in a situationship, if this is someone that you just like and are hoping things that would develop, or if you're together, if you want to give me some information. But this is about the need to play by the rules as well at the moment. So do things, don't make any rash decisions. It will be their feelings. They want to do things the right way. They want to do things the traditional way. Let me know if that resonated. There are definitely feelings there for you, Siani. Janavi, is it possible to see what the other girl... So Siani, I would say that they, like I said, just that they may be worried if they can measure up to you. They want to do things a traditional path, a traditional route. So say maybe not rush into a situation, date for a significant amount of time, play by the rules. So they're sort of caught up in wanting to do things the right way. Maybe because maybe they're worried about what you think of them if they measure up. They see you in a positive light, but I think they're maybe overthinking as well a bit about how to go about this relationship. I hope that resonated. Janavi, this is for you. Let's have a look. What are her feelings about this situation? Let's have a look. Page of Voices. So she is quite tactical by nature, analytical, Janavi, I would say. So she is strategic, I think is the best word to think of, if that makes sense. So she thinks about what is the best way to get to where she wants to be. So she's not really coming from a heart-centered place. It is more head. Um, if you see this girl here, she can be a little bit stern. Um, she is a clear communicator in the sense of that she would speak out for what she wants. But I would say that there is a kind of strategic energy there. Maybe some manipulative energy there as well, Janavi. Sometimes I don't know why these with people, if their feelings aren't genuine, I just wonder why. I wonder why they play these games, yeah? I don't know what people get out of this sometimes. But yeah, she's a bit of a plotter, Janavi. Thank you for the confirmation, Janavi. It's the cards, not me. Maybe it's a bit of a power game for her, Janavi, isn't it? That's all that I can think with these people. If they're not emotionally invested, then it must be a bit of a power game. Asia, just wanted to share with you. Cups of water, and me and my ex that you saw come back soon is also, oh, that's interesting. The King and Queen of Cups. Amazing, yes. Isn't that, that's a fantastic connection that you've made there, Asia. That makes sense to me. Is that something that we can have a look at your ex if you want? I don't know if you know. Yeah, keep me posted. Yeah, Janavi doesn't want to see that reality and accept it. I think when we looked at him last time, Janavi, it was like that he had to go through some lessons, wasn't it? I remember last time it was like he had to learn the hard way, which is frustrating. Shout out anyone who I've missed, or if you, yeah. He's really got caught up with her there. Still no contact, okay. You're welcome, Janavi. Let's just do a quick read on Ben, Asia. Let's see what's going on. I know we've looked at Ben before, but there's no harm in checking in again. Ben. Nine of Voices. Stuck in his head. Thanks, Asia. I'd really appreciate that. Ben, worries, anxieties, stuck in his head, something keeping him up at night. He's in a third-party situation, but not with you, yeah. So it's like he's a 3. Well, yeah, it's caused something that is causing him worry, anxiety for sure. Let's see if that's going to change. Well, that he needs to free himself from this. He will make a break from this. Knight of Inspiration is charging ahead. Ultimately being able to follow his heart. Oh, really? Yeah. So he has got it in him. I suppose because of all this anxiety and worry, it's kind of like he'll be come to that point really of maybe not of getting tired of it really and seeing that it's not making him happy. And this is night of inspiration is making a break from it. We see this horse charging away, going for something that makes him happy really, going towards even just breaking out of that third party and just following his heart, knowing that it's not fulfilling. So this anxiety and worry is driving him, and he will have that courage. I suppose it's about finding the courage. With that Knight of Inspiration is a card of courage. Well, who knows? Yeah, we'll see. But with that King and Queen of Cups is exciting. But maybe he's nearing the end and tiring of this cycle of the third party. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the live now, but thank you so much for being here. Again, I really appreciate it. Similar energies from the readers. So, yeah, that's confirming, doesn't it, to get kind of a unanimous info coming through. Keep me posted. Thank you so much too. Love and light to everyone. Hopefully, I will see you again soon. Blessings to you. And I'll try and give everyone a heads up about when I'm actually going to go on live so we can make it regular. But love and light, thank you, and take care.